Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our second 2025 Bowman Draft Jumbo break. We had some nice first round autos last break. Let's see what we can do today. Alright. First up, I'll link you guys to Jumbo Draft number 4. 3's already sold out, that one's tomorrow. And number 4 only has the Rockies, the Phillies, and the Padres remaining. Link is going to be up right now, so 3 spots left on that one. And then Bowman Draft Jumbo number 5, probably around 10 spots I'd imagine. And then once that sells, I got number 6 to go after that, whenever the time comes. It'll be soon. Alright, so for today's break, we have Francisco with the Orioles and the Brewers. We have Jackson L with the Red Sox, as well as the Guardians, Jeff P with the Yankees, Penny H with the Rays and Giants, Brandon with the Jays, Braves, and Rangers, John I with the White Sox, as well as the Cubs, Robert L with the Tigers, George with the Royals and Marlins, Dustin N with the Twins, Andrew K with the Astros Angels, Brian H with the A's, Christian S with the Mariners, Nats, Pirates, and Diamondbacks, Brian F with the Mets, Daniel M with the Phillies and Cardinals, Derek P with the Reds, Christopher S with the Rockies, Braden K with the Dodgers, Keith F with the Padres. That's everybody. I got to open my tier list so I remember who's who on what, where, and how. I know the tier 1 guys for sure. Let's throw the rest of the first rounders. That's where I gotta get my list out. I think we got a pretty decent handle on all of them though at this point. Hopefully Spectrum isn't down tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully not. It's going to be bad weather. And I do have Spectrum at the moment. I'll have Spectrum until July, where my promotional deal ends. And I will switch to AT&T because I like them better. Well, I think their gig speed is cheaper than Charter's. Right now I'm paying $40 a month for 1 gig down up on Charter. But that goes way up. You can call and they'll renew it. Really? They'll renew your promotional deal? I can try. Huh, okay. Yeah, I'll try that. That would be cool. Keep my bill down for sure. Alright, we have Anthony Ayenson, first for the Red Sox, Elian Pena, Mets, Cameron Millard, first for the Royals, Connor Griffin, Pirates. I'm going to move this down slightly. Yeah. Actually, my PSA counter needs to change as well. That should be, I think, 3 cards needed to submit. If Christian, you are watching, I forgot to mention that your refractor, Seth Hernandez, looked very good, so I added it to the PSA collection. We have Riley Kelly, first for the Rockies, Nolan Schubert, first for the Guardians, Cash Mayfield, Padres, Gustavo Melendez, first for the Pirates, Malcolm Moore, Rangers, Kyle Lodisi, first for the White Sox, Mike Sirota, Dodgers, Cam Caminiti, Braves, Michael Oliveto, first for the Tigers, Joshua Lugo, Angels, Gavin Finn, first for the Rangers, Matt Barr, first for the Twins, Aiden Miller, Phillies, Landon Vidurek, first for the Dodgers, Dakota Jordan, Giants, Ryan Weidman, first for the Padres, Esmerin Valdez, Pirates, and a purple chrome. Oops, not a first, will be Jefferson Rojas. Alright, how do I usually do this? these guys go up here. Oh, did my internet just do a drop there? I'm seeing red, now I'm seeing yellow. Wait for it to go green again. Now it's green, okay. We should be back. If there's any lag or anything, let me know. But it looks like it's back. Now it's red again. Alright, let me do a, speaking of charter, let me do a quick reboot of my modem. I don't like seeing that dropping twice like that. I'll be right back, fellas. That took a long time to get back. I had to reboot my computer and everything. So I'm starting everything back up again right now. That was kind of crazy. OBS just like stopped wanting to work right. But started over and now we're okay. Now I'm opening the stream back up. Okay. Alright, back to where we were. Alright, so before we rebooted everything, we got a purple 250, Jefferson Rojas for the Cubs, for John. And then we started our Chrome. We start off, we got a first rounder right here. For the Cardinals, Liam Doyle. And that'll be for Daniel. The first, Peter Casso for the Mets, for Brian. Max Williams, first for the Marlins, for George. Andrew Salas, Marlins. Billy Carlson, first for the White Sox, for John. Tim Piacentine, first for the Jays, for Brandon. There's Ike Irish, first rounder for the Orioles, for Francisco. And then a Sky Blue first, it's first rounder, Xavier Nayans for the Astros. Nice one for Andrew. And refractors, we have Griffin Hughes for the Mariners. And that'll be for Christian. And then Jamie Arnold, he's a first rounder for the A's. That'll be for Brian. Nice, our first round Sky Blue. Caleb Bowman, White Sox. Murph Gray, first for the Pirates. Edgardo Quintero, Dodgers. Trevor Cohen, first for the Giants. Carson Bench, Mets. Brian Curley, first for the D-backs. Ethan Petrie, first for the Nats. Nate George, Orioles. Joseph Zirwa, first for the Orioles. Tyson Lewis, Reds. Max Bellew, first for the Rockies. Ike Irish, first for the Orioles. Cameron Maldonado, first for the Giants. Dax Kilby, first for the Yankees. Ryan Waldschmidt, D-backs. What's that? Okay. There's Eli Willits, first overall pick for the Nats. AJ Russell, first for the Rangers. James Tibbs, Dodgers. Mitch Voigt, first for the Mets. Tommy Troy, Diamondbacks. Patrick Forbes, first for the D-backs. And we have an X-Fractor. X-Fractor will be of Theron Lorenzo of the Detroit Tigers. That'll be for Robert. Then we have Chrome stuff coming up. Chrome first, Brian Curley for the D-backs, for Christian. Spencer Jones for the Yankees. Antonio Jimenez, first for the Mets, for Brian. Joshua Gonzalez, Giants. Charlie Condon, Rockies. Mason Neville, first for the Reds, for Derek. Gilfran Castillo, Rangers. Axis Leo DeVries, of the A's. That'll be for Brian. Refractor, Tommy White, also for the A's for Brian. And Shotaro Mori, also the A's for Brian. So, A there. We already have a Jamie Arnold refractor for the A's up there right now. Okay, we have Spencer Jones, Yankees, Antonio Jimenez, first for the Mets, Joshua Gonzalez, Giants, Miguel Sime Jr. for the Nats, Sebastian Walcott, Rangers, Mason Peters, first for the Mariners, Ching Sen Ko, Dodgers, Dominic Reed, first for the Cubs, Rocco Riggio, Rockies, Cody Belker, first for the Phillies, Leo DeVries, A's, Jake Monroe, first for the Angels, Caleb Lays, first for the Tigers, Gage Wood, first for the Phils, Gabe Davis, first for the White Sox, Charles Davelin, first for the Dodgers, Tommy White, A's, Kevin Turley, first for the A's, Xavier Nayans, first for the Astros, Matthew Fisher, first for the Phillies, JoJo Parker, first for the Jays, Hayden West, first for the Dodgers. And then our Chrome, we have Miguel Sime Jr., first for the Nats for Christian, Sebastian Walcott, Rangers, Mason Peters, first for the Mariners for Christian, Yohandy Morales, Nationals, Caden Kent, first for the Yankees for Jeff, Johnny Level, Giants, Tayton Gray, first for the Rays for Penny, and we have a prize prospects. It is Billy Carlson, Chicago White Sox. That'll be for John. Refractor, first Nick Becker, Seattle Mariners for Christian. He was a second. And Riley Quick, first for the Twins for Dustin. He was a... Oh, Riley Quick was a first rounder. 36 overall. I didn't realize that. I don't know if I have him on my list. I think I missed him. Let me see. I did miss him. I'm gonna add him now. Alright, Jamie Arnold, first for the A's. Christian Fauch, first for the Red Sox. Liam Doyle, first for the Cardinals. Peter Cusseau, first for the Mets. Max Williams, first for the Marlins. Andrew Salas, Marlins. Kane Kepley, first for the Cubs. Braden Montgomery, White Sox. Ethan Hedges, first for the Rockies. Thomas White, Marlins. Jack Gurevich, first for the Cardinals. George Lombard Jr., Yankees. Mason McConaughey, first for the Rangers. Arjun Nola, Jays. Quentin Young, first for the Twins. Jackson Wiggins, Cubs. Chase Shores, first for the Angels. Tate Sutherstein, first for the Braves. Corbin Dickerson, first for the Mariners. Jake Cook, first for the Jays. Luis Pena, Brewers. And Cody Miller, first for the Braves. Alright, then our Chrome. We have Brady Abel, first for the Brewers for Francisco. Adonis Guzman, first for the Pirates for Christian. There's Jamie Arnold, first rounder for the A's for Brian. Christian Fauch, first for the Red Sox for Jackson. Ryan Sloan for the Mariners. Colin Yemen, first for the Orioles for Francisco. Carlos Lagrange, Yankees. And prize prospects, Dax Kilby of the Yankees. That'll be for Jeff. Refractor, Blake Mitchell of the Kansas City Royals. That'll be for George. And refractor first, Adonis Guzman of the Pirates for Christian. He was a fifth rounder, but fifths are down here. It's Jamie Arnold. J.J. Weatherholt, Cardinals. Cade Crossland, first for the Cardinals. Luke Dickerson, Nationals. Nolan Sailors, first for the Royals. Brody Brecht, Rockies. Dean Curley, first for the Guardians. Kevin McGonigal, Tigers. Michael Lombardi, first for the Royals. Travis Bazzana, Cleveland. Aaron Watson, first for the Reds. Franklin Arias, Red Sox. Cade Anderson, first for the Mariners. Sean Youngerman, first for the Phillies. Cade Obermueller, first for the Phillies. Charlie Condon, Rockies. Aaron Walton, first for the Guardians. Max Clark, Tigers. Mason Morris, first for the Reds. Eduardo Tate, Twins. Marcus Phillips, first for the Red Sox. And we have a Reptilian here. Looks like yellow 75. It will be Sean Youngerman, first for the Phillies. And that one will be for Daniel M. Oh, we got an auto right behind it. Surprise, surprise. Our auto will be of Easton Carmichael of the Pittsburgh Pirates. And he is a third rounder for the Pirates. So we got a Seth Hernandez last time. This time Easton Carmichael for the Pirates for Christian. And our Sean Youngerman is a fourth rounder for the Phillies. 75, 250. Alright, for our Chrome, we have Anthony Ayenson, first for the Red Sox for Jackson. Elian Pena, Mets. Cameron Miller, first for the Royals for George. Connor Griffin, Pirates. Cameron Maldonado, first for the Giants for Penny. First round Dax Kilby for the Yankees for Jeff. Ryan Walshman for the D-backs. Axis Gavin Killen for the Giants. That'll be for Penny. Refractor Bryce Cunningham, Yankees for Jeff. And refractor first Christian Fouch for the Red Sox. The fifth rounder. That'll be for Jackson. So there's our Yankee. Dax Kilby. Josh Owens, first for the Rangers. Kalen Culpepper, Twins. Cooper Fleming, first for the Rays. Jefferson Rojas, Cubs. Zach Root, first for the Dodgers. J.D. Dix, Diamondbacks. Caden Bodine, first for the Orioles. Cameron Nelson, first for the Rockies. Kyson Witherspoon, first for the Red Sox. Connor Essenberg, first for the Braves. Seth Hernandez, first for the Pirates. Pico Cone, first for the Yankees. Mason Neville, first for the Reds. Yolfran Castillo, Rangers. Caden Kent, first for the Yanks. Johnny Level, Giants. Taken Gray, first for the Rays. Matthew Miura, first for the Cardinals. Ethan Conrad, first rounder for the Cubs. Ty Harvey, first for the Padres. Tyler Bremner, first for the Angels. Michael Salina, first for the Padres. Alright, and our Chrome, we have a first Riley Kelly for the Rockies for Christopher. JJ Weatherholt, Cardinals. Cade Crossland, first for the Cardinals for Daniel. Luke Dickerson, Nationals. Kane Kepley, first for the Cubs for John. Braden Montgomery, White Sox. Ethan Hedges, first for the Rockies for Christopher. And an in-action insert here. That'll be Ike Irish of the Baltimore Orioles. That'll be for Francisco. Refractor first, Landon Hodge for the White Sox. That'll be for John. And refractor first, Liam Doyle, first rounder for the Cardinals. Good one there. I hope it's a good one. Alright, and Hodge is a fourth rounder. Let's see, I'll put my first rounders together over here. Pitchers. All first round pitchers. And Ike Irish. I'll put that one over here. Alright, Yohandy Morales, Nationals. JT Quinn, first for the Orioles. Walker Janik, Astros. JD Thompson, first for the Brewers. Alfredo Duno, Reds. Dean Moss, first for the Rays. Jose Briseño, Tigers. Malachi Witherspoon, first for the Tigers. Jared Thomas, Rockies. Brandon Compton, first for the Marlins. J.R. Ritchie, Braves. Another Eli Willits, first. That's now 3 Eli Willits for the Nets. Caleb Lays, first for the Tigers. Gage Wood, first for the Phillies. Gabe Davis, first for the White Sox. Patrick Forbes, first for the D-backs. Kevin Turley, first for the A's. Xavier Nayans, first for the Astros. Matthew Fisher, first for the Phils. JoJo Parker, first for the Jays. And an Aqua Astro. It'll be Walker Janik. He's a former first rounder, 61 of 125. That'll be for Andrew. I think his first is in Bowman Chrome. Yeah, he was a 28th overall pick in 2024. So that one will go to Andrew. So we got 2 paper Eli Willets here. So we have 3. That's very strange. Alright, here's a first rounder. Tyler Bremner, I think he was a 2nd overall pick. Angels for Andrew. Michael Salina, first for the Padres for Keith. Johnny Slawinski, first for the Angels for Andrew. Cooper Pratt, Brewers. Dean Curley, first for the Guardians for Jackson. Kevin McGonigal, Tigers. Michael Lombardi, first for the Royals for George. And prize prospects, Charlie Condon for the Rockies. That'll be for Christopher. Refractor, first Mason McConaughey for the Rangers for Brandon. And Anthony Ayenson, first for the Red Sox. That'll be a 3rd rounder and a 4th rounder. Red Sox goes to Jackson. Alright, Kason Cunningham, first for the D-backs. Josiah Hartshorn, first for the Cubs. Steele Hall, first for the Reds. Was he a 1st round pick? 9th overall, yeah. CJ Gray, first for the Angels. Ryan Mitchell, first for the Cardinals. Caleb Bonemer, White Sox. Jordan Yost, first for the Tigers. Caleb Wing, first for the Cubs. Josh Hammond, first for the Royals. Grant Richardson, first for the A's. Ethan Petrie, first for the Nats. Nate George, Orioles. Jacob Reimer, Mets. Landon Harmon, first for the Nats. Jesus Madi, Brewers. Justin Lampkin, first for the Royals. Yandel Ricardo, Royals. Johnny Slawinski, first for the Angels. Cooper Pratt, Brewers. Jacob Morrison, first for the Brewers. Dante Nori for the Phillies. And a gold paper parallel. It'll be a first for the Red Sox. First rounder, Kyson Witherspoon. Nice one there for Jackson. You got first rounder for the Red Sox in gold. He was 15th overall pick. There he is. Number 26 of 50. Alright, Chrome. First, Nolan Sailors for the Royals for George. Brody Brecht for the Rockies. Josh Owens, first for the Rangers for Brandon. Kevin Culpepper for the Twins. Thomas White for the Marlins. Jack Grivich, first for the Cardinals for Daniel. George Lombard Jr. for the Yankees. We have a draft night of Gavin Finn of the Texas Rangers. That'll be for Brandon. And refractor, Rainiel Rodriguez of the Cardinals for Daniel. And refractor first, Peter Cousteau of the New York Mets, who's a 4th rounder. That'll be for Brian. Alright. We got 4 packs left, still got 2 autos to find. Yohandy Morales, Nationals. JT Quinn, first for the Orioles. Walker Janik, Astros. JD Thompson, first for the Brewers. Alfredo Duno, Reds. Theo Gillen, Rays. Dean Livingston, first for the D-backs. Theron Lorenzo, Tigers. Dean Moss, first for the Rays. Jose Briseño, Tigers. Malachi Witherspoon, first for the Tigers. Nick Becker, first for the Mariners. Hagen Smith, White Sox. Tanner Franklin, first for the Cardinals. Blake Mitchell, Royals. Griffin Hughes, first for the Mariners. Devin Taylor, first for the A's. Enrique Bradfield Jr., Orioles. Easton Carmichael, first for the Pirates. Walker Janik, Twins. Ethan Frey, first for the Astros. And a Aqua Lava Refractor auto for the Angels. Ooh. I was thinking it was Brenmer there. It is Johnny Slawinski. He is 162 of 199 on that auto. And he was a 3rd rounder for the Angels. Carmichael, he was 3rd as well. 2 3rd rounders. So that one will be for Andrew. We have Chrome first JT Quinn for the O's for Francisco. Walker Janik, Astros. JD Thompson, first for the Brew Crew for Francisco. Alfredo Duno for the Reds. Jacob Reimer for the Mets. Landon Harmon, first for the Nats for Christian. Jesus Madi, Brewers. And then a draft night insert of Jamie Arnold of the A's. These are the same two draft nights we pulled in the first box. That'll be for Brian. Refractor, Kagan Smith, White Sox for John, and Slade Caldwell, D-backs for Christian. So we're finding a lot of non-first refractors. Last break it was crazy. We got like all first. It's very good. Okay. Alright, J.B. Middleton, first for the Rockies. Shotaro Mori, A's. Riley Quick, first for the Twins. Slade Caldwell, D-backs. Brady Abel, first for the Brewers. Adonis Guzman, first for the Pirates. Jared Thomas, Rockies. Brandon Compton, first for the Marlins. J.R. Ritchie, Braves. Sean Gamble, first for the Royals. Lake Lucorse, first for the Angels. Bryce Cunningham, Yankees. Landon Hodge, first for the White Sox. Randall Rodriguez, Cardinals. Joshua Flores, first for the Brewers. Johnny Farmello, Mariners. Aaron Escobar, Phillies. James Elwinger, first for the Twins. Feldon Celestin, Mariners. Gavin Killen, first for the Giants. Sean Episcope, first for the Brewers. And a Sky Blue Paper, first for the Twins. James Elwinger, 387 of 499. That'll be for Dustin. And he was a third rounder as well. There's a little bit of line on here. I think that comes off. Maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say it looked like something that would come off. Alright, J.B. Milton, first for the Rockies for Christopher. Shotaro Mori, A's. Riley Quick, first rounder for the Twins for Dustin. Slade Caldwell, D-backs. Justin Lampkin, first for the Royals for George. Yandel Ricardo, Royals. Nate Snead, first for the Angels for Andrew. Axis will be Xavier Nyans of the Astros for Andrew. Refractor first, St. Louis Cardinals, Tanner Franklin. That'll be for Daniel. And refractor first, Brady Ebel of the Brewers. Well, Brady Ebel's a first round pick. I don't think I had him on my list as a first round pick. He was 32nd overall. Why didn't I have that there? That's weird. Brady Ebel. I might have had his card earlier. Let me see. Brady Abel. Do I have him on my list? No, I don't. What position does he play? Shortstop. Okay. This refractor first was a second rounder for the Cardinals. I'm curious, did I pull one of those before? Let me find out. I think I did. There he is. Thought so. Alright. Abel Chrome and refractor up there now. Alright, Murph Gray, first for the Pirates. For Edgardo Quintero. Dodgers, Trevor Cohen, first for the Giants. Carson Bench, Mets. Brian Curley, first for the D-backs. Spencer Jones, Yankees. Joseph Zirawa, first for the Orioles. Tyson Lewis, Reds. Max Bellew, first for the Rockies. Cheng Sen Ko, Dodgers. Dominic Reed, first for the Cubs. Rock Riggio, Rockies. Nate Snead, first for the Angels. Ryan Sloan, Mariners. Colin Yemen, first for the Orioles. Carson Lagrange, Yankees. Billy Carlson, first for the White Sox. Ben Jacobs, first for the Tigers. Semi Stafora, Pirates. Dominic Fritton, first for the Rays. Travis Sikora, Nats. Briggs McKenzie, first for the Braves. Alright. Chrome first. Cooper Fleming for the Rays. For Penny. Jefferson Rojas. Cubs, Zach Root, first rounder for the Dodgers for Braden. JD Dix, D-backs. Nolan Schubert, first for the Guardians for Jackson. Cash Mayfield, Padres. Gustavo Melendez, first for the Pirates for Christian. We have an access of Shotaro Mori of the A's for Brian. Refractor, first Joshua Flores of the Brewers for Francisco, and a first Max Williams for the Marlins. He was a third rounder. That'll go to George. Fourth. Zach Root might have been the last pick in the first round. He was 40th overall. Not a pitcher first rounders up there today. Alright, last pack should have our final auto in it. Antonio Jimenez, first for the Mets. Joshua Gonzalez, Giants. Miguel Samay Jr., first for the Nats. Sebastian Walcott, Rangers. Mason Peters, first for the Mariners. Cody Bowker, first for the Phillies. Leo DeVries, A's. Jacob Monroe, first for the Angels. Theo Gillen, Rays. Dean Livingston, first for the D-backs. Theron Lorenzo, Tigers. Tim Piacentine, first for the Jays. Ike Irish, first for the O's. Jeremy Carmen. Maldonado, first for the Giants. Dax Kilby, first for the Yanks. Ryan Walshmit, D-backs. Josh Crota-Grauer, A's. AJ Russell, first for the Rangers. James Tibbs, Dodgers. Mitch Voigt, first for the Mets. Tommy Troy, Arizona. And a purple auto of 250 for the Angels. Oh, another try for our, who is it? Brenmer. Nope. They got a lot of pitchers. Not named Bremer. 78 of 250 purple will be Chase Shores for the Angels. Let's see where he was drafted. He was a second rounder, 47th overall. It's actually quite a high second rounder, actually. So the Angels are the winners of the autos, 2 of the 3 for Andrew. We have a chrome first Marcus Phillips for the Red Sox for Jackson. Matthew Miura, first for the Cardinals for Daniel. There's first round Ethan Conrad for the Cubs for John. Ty Harvey, first for the Padres for Keith. Malcolm Moore, Rangers. Kyle Lodisi, first for the White Sox for John. And Mike Sirota for the Dodgers. We have prize prospects of Kevin McGonigal for the Tigers for Robert. And then our refractors will be Johnny Formello, Seattle Mariners for Christian. And Andrew Salas, Marlins for George. So a lot of non-first refractors today. Still got a decent amount of firsts. Alright, that'll be our box for the day. 2 pitcher autos and a base hitter auto. That was a third rounder. Alright, let's see what we have. Recap time. I need you list. Come to me. Alright, for our autos, we have a Aqua Lava Refractor of third round Johnny Slawinski for the Angels. Purple of 250, second rounder Chase Shores of the Angels. And base auto of Easton Carmichael of the Pirates, third rounder for the Pirates. We have a yellow reptilian chrome of 75 of Sean Youngerman for the Phillies. A aqua wave of 125? 125 of Walker Janik of the Astros. A purple of 250 Jefferson Rojas of the Cubs. A paper gold of 50 first round Kyson Witherspoon of the Red Sox. A sky blue of 499 paper James Elwinger for the Twins. We have a sky blue chrome of first round Xavier Nayans of the Houston Astros. I have an X-Fractor of Theron Lorenzo for the Tigers. In action insert will be Ike Irish, first rounder for the O's. And then for our refractors, we have Jamie Arnold for the A's, first rounder for the A's. First round of Twins Riley Quick. First round Cardinals Liam Doyle. First round Brady Abels. And second round Nick Becker of the Mariners. I think third round Landon Hodge for the White Sox, and third round Max Williams for the Marlins. And first rounders in the back we have, I think that's Irish. Yeah, Ike Irish of the O's, Billy Carlson of the White Sox, Liam Doyle of the Cardinals, Jamie Arnold of the A's, Dax Kilby of the Yankees, Tyler Brenmer of the Angels, Riley Quick of the Twins, Brady Ebel of the Brewers, Zach Root of the Dodgers, and Ethan Conrad of the Cubs. So that'll be that for our second 25 Bowman Draft Jumbo break. Number 3 will break tomorrow at the same time as tonight's, hopefully on time. Number 4 has 3 spots left, as I mentioned earlier. Number 5 has 10 to 12 spots available, and they're both linked in chat, so check those out if interested. Otherwise, I will get you guys results later this evening, and we'll get shipped out by Monday. So talk to y'all soon. Have a good one. Peace.